are you a good parent? If you say you're an amazing parent, I'm not going to go there, but if you really have doubts that you're not that good of a parent, most likely you are, because you say, oh, especially if they're older, if I did this and if I did that and if I did this and if I did that. First, I'm going to talk to parents that have young children. It's not what you buy the children. It's not how much you give them. It's how much time you spend with them. Even simple, playing card games, playing board games, not playing video games. Stay away from computers, stay away from telephones, smartphones with games on it. Play real games. Well, you really have to think like that. What was really cute is when I had some younger children. I've raised many children through the years that weren't biologically mine, and I found out there was a junior Monopoly, and it was so cool because grown-up Monopoly takes like 3 days to play, especially if you have several people. But play games, play ball outside, go swimming together. There are so many things that are free. And whenever I took my children, we went to like Busch Gardens. I didn't take them to carnivals because it was too expensive, and I would rather buy a ticket and go all day, all the rides that you could go on. And that was, and go on lots of vacations and save money actually, than just going on around the area and spending a lot of money. So spend time with your children. But even more important than that, children need to be praised. And never, ever, ever say the word bad. Never say what you did was bad. That was a bad thing you said. And don't ever, ever, ever tell your child that they are bad, because there is a self-fulfilling prophecy. What you believe will come true. If you believe you're special and you're beautiful, or you're handsome, or you're talented, or you're the best sharer there is. Oh my goodness, you helped cook this? These are the most delicious cookies, brownies, lasagna that I have ever had in my life. Really? Yes, really. You could dance like that? You could sing like that? You're the best helper. You help me all the time. Help me clean, help fix the car, help in the yard. I have an idea. What do you think? Okay, I have 2 degrees. One is in psychology, child psychology, and the other one is in special education. All areas of special ed, the blind, the deaf, emotionally disturbed, gifted. Many children are labeled something, but they're actually geniuses and they're gifted. I feel that that falls in the category of my special ed degree. I got a 2-year psychology degree and an additional 4-year special education degree, blah, blah, blah. Who cares? A lot of people have a lot of degrees and they don't have any sense at all. So sometimes it's just a piece of paper. But through the psychology course, many psychology courses I took in all through the 6 years of college, I learned about child development, human development, and how we develop. And I said, wow, that's why I do this. And that's why I feel this way. And this is why I act this way. And I would tie it in to my childhood. And another thing, when you punish your child, have them go into a timeout spot. Never, ever make a child stand in the corner. Never, ever. And remember, the self-fulfilling prophecy, through all the years of college, I heard, don't ever say the word B-A-D in reference to anything ever, because that will stick in the child's psyche as they become a teenager, a young adult, an adult, that they're bad. They're bad. And if you tell them they're bad, they'll be bad. And a lot of times in this society, it's good to be bad, to do the wrong thing. To be cool is to be bad. So you always tell them, you shouldn't do that. That's not good. Or if they punch someone, oh honey, you hurt him, you hurt her, and that really made her or him feel sad. I'm gonna hug him. Do you wanna hug him, her? Do you wanna hug him or her with me, whether it's a sibling or a classmate or something like that? I have my own school, so I was able through the years to be able to be hands-on and teach my staff how to use these techniques to take a child that nobody else wanted. And I had, through the years, I've had children that nobody else wanted. And within a week, sometimes even a day, even by the first day, they totally changed because someone loved them and someone cared about them and someone had nothing but good things to say about them. And when a child hears that for the first time in their life, it's a done deal. Miracle worker I was called, but it was really love, lots of love, and it was true. They might have just been sitting in their chair. One boy, oh my goodness, he was a holy terror, a holy terror. And this is when I was really younger, because I had a gift also to be able to teach, and they warned me about him. And I'll call him Johnny, because I just never reveal anybody's real name. And he was just sitting there for a split second, probably thinking about how to burn down the building. But he was sitting there for a second. I said, everybody, look at Johnny, look at Johnny. And he looked like this. And I said, he's sitting there perfectly in his chair. Everybody clap for him, everybody clap. And the whole room, all the children, I had 18 at the time. He was one of the 18. And the 17 were clapping and clapping. Good, Johnny, good, 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 good. And there was an uproar in the class, and it was amazing. And from that point, I had him. And he got better and better and better. He was perfect. And so I promise you, give them love, give them attention, lots of praise, and your time. And if you do that, you are a good parent. You are a good parent if you do that. And if you do not, well, you could figure it out. But I hope this was helpful. A lot of praise. Never say the word bad. Spend a lot of time and just compliment them all the time. All the time. You will cause them to have such high self-esteem. Promise. Please share this with other people. Everybody knows someone that's a parent. Even if you haven't done it and your child is almost a teenager or even a young adult, and you haven't done those things because you didn't know. Do them now. Do them now. Tell them how you feel. Some of them might say, I never knew you felt that way. I never knew you thought that. Today's a new beginning, so go for it. Please share it with your friends. I would appreciate that, to get the word out, to bless as many people as we can. And subscribe, hit the bell, hit the, what's the other thing? The subscribe, the like, the bell, and share. Okay, so do all those things. I don't know if you didn't. I would really appreciate it. I would really appreciate it. Thank you for your time, and until we meet again, God bless you.